First and foremost, I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. If it wasn't for him, this wouldn't be possible. Low Nose Boxing. Hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe. Tomorrow night it goes down. Thursday night, February 8th, Teofimo Lopez defended the WBO Junior Welterweight Championship against Jamain Ortiz. This is my breakdown and prediction for the fight. Teofimo Lopez and Jamain Ortiz is definitely an interesting fight. This fight is intriguing, very intriguing. Teofimo Lopez, out of the core four, between him, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, who's at the moment retired, but I think he's coming back. But that's a whole nother story, whole nother video. Teofimo Lopez by far has the best resume out of all four of those fighters, out of all four of those fantastic fighters. And Teofimo Lopez is actually doing something that the other three are not doing right now. He's fighting a whole different variety of styles. He faced slick southpaw with legs, Sandor Martin. He fought a matrix style in Lomachenko. He faced a big power puncher in Richard Comey. He faced a Mexican style in Pedro Campa. He fought a tall, left-handed mauler, a dirty fighter in Josh Taylor with good boxing skills. And now he's facing Jamain Ortiz, a fighter who is in his 20s, near his prime. I think Jamain Ortiz is about maybe 26 or 27 years old. Nevertheless, he's a young fighter. Teofimo Lopez is a young fighter. It's rare when you got two very high-level fighters facing off in their 20s. Now, Jamain Ortiz is not accomplished like Teofimo and the other young guys, but make no mistake about it, Jamain Ortiz is not a pushover. Jamain Ortiz is athletic. He got dog in him. He could box. He could move. He got hand speed. He throws a lot of good combinations. Jamain Ortiz has everything it takes to give Teofimo Lopez a very competitive fight. Now, Teofimo Lopez has a stigma around him, a stigma that states that he fights to the level of his competition. Whenever Teofimo Lopez has fought against the best competition, that is when he's performed at his absolute best. But then there's been some fights where he didn't perform that good, like against Sandor Martin, against Nakatani, against George Kambosos. But like I said before, when he faced guys like Lomachenko, Josh Taylor, Richard Comey, he was on a whole different level. Now, Jamain Ortiz is not as accomplished as Lomachenko, Richard Comey, and Josh Taylor, but he's up there with them in skills. He gave Lomachenko all he can handle. So Teofimo Lopez has to take Jamain Ortiz seriously. Watching his footage on social media, he looks like he's in dog shape. He looks like he's preparing very well. Plus, he's working on new things according to what he said. Now, Jamain Ortiz, I mentioned his strengths. Now, his weaknesses is sometimes when he throws combinations, he'll throw too many punches for his own good. Sort of like Amir Khan. Instead of throwing 2 or 3 punches, he'll throw 3, 4, 5 punch combinations, and sometimes he'll lean forward, sort of like Josh Taylor, and that will put him in the line for fire. Teofimo Lopez might be the best counterpuncher in boxing, along with Terrence Bud Crawford. And if Teofimo Lopez is on his A game, I can see Teofimo Lopez taking advantage of Jamain Ortiz's aggression, his willingness to stay in the pocket and throw punches, 4 or 5 punch combinations. Sometimes he leads face first, and if he does that against Teofimo Lopez, it could be a short night or it could be a long night, depending on if Jamain Ortiz can take the power. But at the end of the day, I'm going with Teofimo Lopez and Jamain Ortiz to have a competitive fight. But I got Teofimo Lopez at the end of the day, figuring him out, breaking him down, landing the hardest shots, and stopping Jamain Ortiz anywhere between round 7 and round 9, or possibly round 10. That's how I'm calling it. With that being said, hit the like button, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, Low Nose Boxing, because Low Nose Boxing, I'm out.